All right, well, welcome to our team benefit call for Tuesday, July 28th. And we have lots of things to talk about tonight, and we could talk for the next 3 hours, but I promise you that we won't. First of all, thank you for taking the time out of your evening to be on the call live. Thank you for watching the recording. And we have some good old-fashioned recognition to do. I know I have been overloading the page. I apologize for that. Well, I don't apologize for that. We need to have more recognition on the team page all the time, every day. So always feel free to throw those shout outs. If you have cute and fancy cuddly bunnies that you want to add to graphics and stuff and put on there too, then you can. I just was not able to do that for you guys today. But major recognition and things going on our team, and it's all sorts of things that I see that are positive, that are happening. It's not always just a point, and it's not always, oh man, Matt opened the sliding door. We're smoking some meat. Sorry, that just kind of was really yummy. So there's his props. Shout out to Matt for smoking some meat. And but anyway, yeah, people hitting Success Club and people encouraging other people on the challenge group pages, and people posting videos. And I know the July 20th challenge group page, like people are posting pictures of themselves in their bikinis. That's great progress for our challenge groups. Seriously, I haven't even posted my before pictures on there, and we've got challengers that are just doing it. And even ones that have been messaging them to me saying, I haven't had a chance to upload it to the challenge group page. Feel free to if you want. And I haven't had a chance to do it, but people are already giving me permission to post their photos. That's huge. So the more I feel like, the more that we can be hardcore about getting that from them, even if it's not posted in the challenge group, but get that information from them, all their starting stuff. And not that we want to be liars, but make them feel like this is a requirement, and this is a requirement that is for your benefit, because I'm telling you, I've been soft and cozy before with my challenge groups, and they don't have as good a success when you are not on them to get their befores and to get their weekly updates and their afters. You're not doing them any favors. So as nice and cozy as we like to be, that is something that is our responsibility as coaches to be hardcore about, because that's what they've come to us for. They've asked us, I want to be part of the challenge group, and part of that is accountability. That's what people want. That's what they're asking us for, and that's our job. That's our duty to them. The other thing I see is that we are doing really well posting our own stuff, and also posting comments on each and every person. It's great to see that, because I know if we think back to what did I feel like as a new challenger, we waited to see, is anybody going to respond to my post? Oh my gosh, I just put this out there. I wonder if anybody's going to think that it's good, or if they think it's stupid, or, like we're insecure. We're in a group of people we don't know. So like every post, comment on every post. And of course, the more detail that we can comment with and encourage with, that's always better and more appreciated. Whether they realize it or not, it feels better. And I'm the queen of guilty with just posting super and awesome. And sometimes that is necessity, and sometimes that's okay. But if you have the 2 extra seconds to call them out on something specific, then that's coaching even better. So anyway, tons of recognition. I know Miss Amanda Markham and Kendra Carey Copper Barrett has hit Success Club. Also, Aaron Young has hit Success Club. And I'm sure I'm missing some more. Though Nicole has, Dina has. We are still cheering on. Here's my list of cheer on people, and this is based on that graphic. So if your name's not listed, then it's because you didn't turn in your goal for the graphic. But Christy Baker has 1. Anita Cowan has 3. Jennifer Emmerich has 2. Renee has 2. Christina Watkins, either 1 or 2, I can't remember. So we are still cheering those ladies on, and in addition to several other people that said that they wanted to make it but don't have any points on the board. And I believe I've reached out to everybody that expressed that they wanted to hit it, and we're going to run a Facebook group thread, not a group, but a message thread, and I'm going to take them through their last 72 hours. I was able to meet up with Keyshawn Graves today, my contact from corporate, and that I want to just share with you because it's not just something that she and I do. This is like our team conversing with corporate on a weekly basis. And finally, she's hearing what we're doing, and it's exciting. And I think that she is starting to recognize that she's dealing with a really, really cool team. So, ooh, I just got goosebumps. So anyway, she gave me some amazing ideas that I had not heard before on how to hit Success Club in the last week or last several days. So I'm passing those things on to people. And if you are not in that group thread, don't worry about it. You've already hit Success Club. Or if you need to be in that and you want to make the push for it at the last 3 days of the month, then shoot me a message and I'll add you and catch you right up. So chances are we are going to take some of what she has taught me today and apply that next month. So we're probably next month, since I just talked to her today, we have only got 3 days left to apply those things. Next month, what I would like to do is apply that maybe 5 days before the end of the month and give ourselves just a little bit more wiggle room to make that last push towards Success Club at the end of the month. Ideally, we're going to be all hitting Success Club in like the first 5 days of August because we've got crazy good promotions and the energy and momentum of the Team Cup. I would highly suggest that that be your goal, Success Club 5 in the first 5 days of the month. Once I switch to that mentality, that has made a world of difference. A lot of times now, I will even push for Success Club 10 in the first 5 days and make every day, treat every day as if it's the last day of the month. And you are going to enjoy the rest of your month so much more. You're going to enjoy coaching so much more because A, you're going to be able to help your team members, and B, you are going to be more confident helping those team members because it's hard to help somebody when you don't feel like you know what you're doing yourself. And then C, or 3, I can't remember if I was saying numbers or letters. The last thing is that you are going to be able to then really pour value into other people that you are developing for the following month. So there are multiple reasons to work your tail off at the very beginning of the month and hit Success Club straight out of the gate. It makes this coaching so much more enjoyable. And I know we say that all the time. And that said, one thing that I do want to sort of encourage you, lift you up on, if you are still pushing, don't be too hard on yourself. Allow yourself some grace. There are going to be months where, you know, for me too, where I see big numbers coming in from other coaches and I'm still like a big goose egg or 1 point, you know, and it's frustrating seeing other numbers sometimes. You want to be happy for other people that are doing well, but you want that for yourself too, right? But give yourself some grace and know that it ebbs and flows. It's not always a straight line in this business. And if you're doing the right activity over time, it's going to happen. So be confident. Don't turn into, hi, I'm desperate coach. What will you buy from me today? You know, like there's plenty of people who want what we have to offer. So stay confident about what it is that you have to offer and don't become the desperate one, because I've been there and it doesn't come across very cool. And people don't want to participate with somebody who's desperate. Okay, so next I want to touch on the upcoming open house. And open house is the same thing as a sneak peek. Open house is the same thing as a backstage pass. Different people call these things different names, and it doesn't really matter what it's called. So ours is going to be 3 days because people have zero attention span as it is. I personally don't think 5 days is doing us any favors. It's just drawing out what we as coaches have to do. And that is going to, I posted a video, but just really quickly, we're going to open up our team page to guests. So here's what I would suggest. Over today and tomorrow, let's post in a lot of amazing things, because tomorrow night and tomorrow we're going to be adding our prospects to the team page. What do we want them to see when they hop on our team page? Do they want to see like zero posts? Oh, this is exciting. I'm glad I got into this. I sure want to be on this team. But if we continue to post the recognition, if we continue to post the shout outs, if we continue to post questions, and then other people are hopping in with answers, that's going to show the culture that we know that we have, right? And so we want to make sure that we are really building up our team page. And then the more, obviously, the more, if we can get any rank advancements on Thursday, we're going to be able to pull shout outs there, and just get creative. Look at the things that either your downline coaches are doing or you see other coaches doing, and give shout outs, give recognition, because it makes people feel good. And that's also going to come across really well on for our open house. Then if you have not participated in a sneak peek before, basically what that is every day there will be one, maybe two posts or videos that are short that give information about our coaching opportunity. So I might, on day one in the morning, I might post just sort of a getting to know you thing, like, hey, welcome. Would love everybody to tell your, 3-minute story. If you as coaches want to do that on video, I think that's awesome, so that people can get to know you even better. You as coaches always should be the first ones responding to those sneak peek open house posts, because again, these are people that don't know us and they don't want to be the first one to respond. Right? So we need to be the first ones to respond and get that momentum going, and allow them to feel comfortable sharing, hi, my name is Susie Q, and I'm a mom and I work, and I was just thinking that this might give me some extra shoe money. So it doesn't have to be a lot, but just whatever that post is and that post request of you as coaches, please be the first to respond and get that momentum going for us. Now, part of what we're going to offer as part of the open house are 3 opportunities to get on a Zoom call with them live. That is what is part of the story storm. This time we're just combining those business opportunity presentations with, sharing the story of coaching. We're combining that in an open house format. Some people are going to respond to just participating in the group page, and some people are going to want to get on live and ask a bunch of questions. We're just appealing to different people and their lifestyles and their personality types. So maybe somebody doesn't want to engage every single day on the group page, but yeah, they've got a half an hour that they can hop on a Zoom call. Give them that option. So does that make sense? Does anybody have questions about how that's going to flow? Because if we don't understand what it is and how it's going to work, then we're not going to be confident inviting people to it. What if they don't have Zoom? If they don't have Zoom and they want to participate in the call, they can still call in with the phone number, but I feel like there's a lot of value in the pictures that are in our story business opportunity presentation. So personally, I always ask them to add the Zoom app to their phone, or just go to Zoom website, zoom.us on the computer. They should be able to do that if they have a phone or a computer. I've never had that as a reason why people can't do it, because it's just a link. Yep. Any other questions before I move on? Okay. Also, in talking with Keyshawn today, she said, and I was excited because I told Amanda earlier that it's good to know now that I feel like somebody is listening to the voice of our team and hearing the amazing stuff that we've got going on. Because I know that we rock. I know that each team member that is on our team is doing incredible things, and I want the rest of Beachbody to know that. So on Monday on the Beachbody Champions page, if you're not a member of the Beachbody Champions page, I would encourage you to look that up and request to join that group page. There's a lot of great training that comes across that page. There's currently, I think tomorrow, there's going to be a Q&A with Mindy Winder. You can just pay attention to, they're constantly adding little short snippets of trainings on there from top coaches. And then they also post amazing content and encouragement and different things for the Team Cup. So especially during Team Cup months, I try to keep close tabs on the Beachbody Champions page. On Monday, I'll be putting my about a 3-minute video on the Beachbody Champions page. So that was an honor that she asked me to do that. And so I wanted to make sure that my home girls knew that that would be on there. So you can look for that and know that our team is going to be represented. So that's pretty cool. Next, I'm going to screen share a couple of very fun things. Oh, I get so excited. Hold on, let me pull it up here real quick before I hit the screen share button. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so one of my most favorite things about hitting 5-star, actually it probably is the most favorite thing, is that when you hit 5-star, you become a member of The Wall. And it's actually on Facebook, it's in parentheses, The Wall. So when you join as a member of The Wall, you have conversations daily with Jeff Hill and all of these other top coaches. And so there's constantly great ideas flowing through there. I mean, it's so worth hitting 5-star just to be on the wall, you know, like that's enough reason for me. But this came across the wall today and I totally wanted to share it with you guys. Flip your cups daily. It doesn't look like it's anything fancy, right? But this is from Nicole L. Jones. She's awesome. And she said, if you had 1 million red cups in your backyard and under one of them was $1 million, would you flip all the cups over? I know I would. I would be out there flipping cups over every single day, searching for the $1 million. And it's the exact same thing in our business. It's the exact same thing. All we're doing is flipping cups over, looking to see who our top coach is going to be. They're out there. We may not have turned over the right cups yet, and that's okay. There might be 1 million cups in the backyard, and there's only $1 million under one of them. There's a lot of flipping to do. So we have to flip them every day and keep flipping and keep going. And so anyway, I just thought that was a really great analogy. Anytime I can think of it or come across an analogy that makes sense and is applicable, I just think that's so valuable. So flip your cups daily. And that might be something that we post every once in a while on our team page, and we will all get it. We'll all know what we're talking about without having to explain it over and over again. So that was one bit of encouragement that I thought was really, really cool. The next thing I wanted to pull up is, this is grand also, Cash for Christmas. And I'll post this graphic on our team page, I apologize, I can't remember who put this together. But basically, and hopefully you can see it clearly enough on your page, but it says, what does this plan help you do? Earn $1,950 by Christmas, Success Club earned each month, helping others live healthy, fulfilling lives, moving your business forward, and having a stress-free holiday season. I think that last one is a winner. So it breaks it down for you in those ornaments above, what you need to do each month, and gives you the dollar amount that you would be earning based on those tasks. And they're different each month. I think that's kind of cool too, that she's put together different things, different combinations. But that's a great selling point too. And I think that that's something that we can even put in our open house on our team page and plant that idea that this is doable for people. Christmas is 5 months away, and kids are starting to head back to school. And the majority of our society goes into debt every year during the holiday season, and then they're stressed about it. So why do we not start talking about it now and help these moms out, help these wives out, anybody, you know, that can make this year different for them. So you'll be able to take that and use it as you like. Okay, am I the only one, or are you guys already having so much fun with size? Start unmuting, because I want to now sort of turn this into a little bit of discussion mode, because I want to talk about the new products, and we'll wrap up that way. Who's been sizing so far?
I did size.
What'd you say?
I did size
Tonight? Oh, now your face is frozen.
Did not. I've actually every night. Oh,
poor Dina.
I've been doing size.
What do you think?
dang it.
I'm not a dancer.
Then I want to see your videos.
Oh, I'm not making any yet. I feel awkward doing it, but that's just me. Most people probably have fun, but I like Shalene Extreme, and a lot of people don't.
That's awesome. Well, I would still encourage you, if you use the app Pick Play Post.
Yeah, I've got that on my phone.
Put it down to 15 seconds. So find a 15-second halfway decent one and put it out there and let people know I am not a dancer. I am somehow clubbing my way through this, you know, because that's going to connect with a whole market of people.
Right. I'm enjoying it, and I know that most people are going to enjoy it more than me. I just feel awkward.
Well, and I was even trying to me, I enjoy the moves, but trying to make myself look cool, even in the face, you know, I have trouble with that. Or even the clothing, you know, like I want to be cool, but am I ever going to wear the hat that is one of the team cup prizes? I seriously doubt it. Like that would be so ridiculous on me. But I guarantee I'm going to earn it. I have to, because that's what you do. But anyway, so who else? I could sort of hear you, Dina. Has anybody else been hearing or been doing size yet?
Dina put something in the chat.
Oh, yeah, you could totally chat. And then, oh wait, here she says, I've done it the last 3 fit clubs. Everyone loves it. I also invited a girl to do it with me at my house yesterday, and she thought, well, very cool. That is very cool. We had at our Miami Super Saturday, Autumn and Suggy were there, so we didn't do size at Super Saturday, which I wish that we had. That would have been fun. But yeah, Maddie and I, even after we ate dinner tonight, we did it again a little bit. And I'm sort of like turned into this little addict that I want to get it perfect. And my dance number 2 is not perfect yet. So I'm kind of mad that it's not on the schedule for tomorrow, because I need to get that down. So anyway, that's been fun. And I did, in talking with another coach, Deborah Basca, she is very fit, and her concern before she started size was that she would lose ground in her fitness by doing size. And I thought that was a really good concern and a thing to bring up. And she said she didn't necessarily feel like she was more fit afterwards because she was already super fit, but she didn't feel like she lost any. So that's comforting to me. I know that I need to get back on track, back on track after vacation. So I'm excited to have something that is kind of fun to get me back in the swing of things again. And I can see why it's going to be a really great transition for people going from not exercising to actually moving their bodies. So, and
I kind of worry,
Christy, that's fun.
I kind of worry about losing like upper body strength and back strength because there's no weights.
You know, I'm not positive, but I will say that after the first day I was sore up here, and I'm not sure if it was just today that I did the ab one, and that would have had a little bit of plank, but not a ton. So
Right.
I don't know if I would suggest, if you want to keep that area worked out more, just make the moves a lot bigger. Your upper body, you know, really press it out hard and make those moves, you know, with more intensity and more range of motion. Let's see, is there a smash up of size with other workouts? Do you mean a hybrid? Yes. I haven't seen it posted, but I'm sure that there will be. There's also a website, I can't remember what it's called. It's basically a hybrid creator that can be. I'm hoping, and I haven't popped in the very last DVD, I'm hoping that they will have a song, like a song on something at the end, or maybe they come out with it later, that puts all of these routines together. You know, like after we've done a month of this, wouldn't it be fun to be able to do one routine back to back and size it up all in a row, going from song to song to song? Anyway, I'm getting very excited about my recital. So Maddie's laughing at me. Yes, we will be putting on a recital, I'm sure. So I might even get to break out my 7th grade dance costume if you're lucky. I have that still, and it does still fit, so I'm pretty proud of that. Okay, so next would be Beachbody Performance. Oh, and that's really cool. Dana says that he's filming 2 more in September. I would assume, with that being something that they're going to have as a live format and a class, that there's going to be more stuff coming out. So anyway, 2. Beachbody Performance. Has anybody tried that yet? Okay, so it's good stuff. I can't remember if I had told you or not back when I got the, like the beta test for that stuff. I was in the middle of Insanity Max 30, and I had used that I started with Max 30 right about the same time that I started the Beachbody Performance supplements. And they sent us elite coaches, they sent us the whole line. So I was using that. Then the last week, I can't remember what was going on that I would have stopped using those supplements. I think actually it was the timing of that test group. The timing of the test group ended, but my Insanity Max 30 was not ended. And so I was doing Max 30 without using the supplements. And I was so sore that I didn't even feel like I was getting a good workout. It hindered my range of motion that much because I was that sore. So I think they're amazing. I don't see that we females need to be using the creatine, but the pre-workout drink was awesome. The hydrate I actually really liked, and I could tell a big difference drinking hydrate during the workout in place of water. And I still obviously drink water, but having that really did help. And then the post-workout drink, it took me a little bit to get used to having something chocolate afterwards because I'm used to the results in recovery, and that's so delicious also. But these supplements, as David Ingram was sharing with us at Summit, they are doing things inside your body on a cellular level that impact you. So who cares if it's not the exact taste that you want? It's about performance, and it's about what it's going to do for your body to help you perform well. And these are supplements that don't need to be used with size. They don't need to be used with the 21-day fix. 21-day fix extreme, yes, I can't remember if I posted on the team page or not. I recorded Autumn this past weekend talking about how they fit in to the 21-day fix, 21-day fix extreme, and how they fit in with your containers. Does anybody remember if I posted that on the team page? Just a yes or a no, head shake. No? Okay. I'm going to post Autumn's video, because basically they don't count. You need to use them in the time frame that it says on the instructions. If you use them in the right time frame, they don't count against your containers. But if you use them outside of the time frame, then you're screwed and you have to count it. So follow the instructions, and Autumn is giving them to us, but she goes into more detail on that video, and I'll post that on our team page.
Hey, Tracy.
Yeah.
Do you expect that they're going to get rid of E&E and R&R?
People are begging them not to, but I would just say it's a matter of time. They're not going to right away, because people are going to be too mad at them right now. And I'm sure they've got a good stock of it already. But when they come out with something better, and this is better for the body, it uses more recent science, then I don't see them keeping the old stuff forever. So I would say, for now, we'll have it. Okay, so next, you'll all be excited, I'm sure, to know that at Platinum Edge, the theme of the themed party is going to be superheroes. And I have decided to be the focused energy girl. So I'm going to get an orange unitard and an orange tutu and an orange cape. And I'm going to have a leaf just like this on my chest. I think it's going to be in silver. And I'm getting quite excited about becoming focused energy girl. And a wig. Yes, the girls are telling me, don't forget the wig. I'm going to have an orange wig too. Now, Kendra, did you decide to be the digestive boost girl? No, she's not going to go for the digestive boost girl. But anyway, we'll see what the rest of the gang decides to become. Not that they have to be a boost, but these things I have been adding all of these to my shake every day, and I've been having a lot of good moods and a lot of energy, and I do somewhat attribute that to my conversation with Keyshawn today, because I felt great. I had my shake at lunch, and I had my focused energy, and I was in a good mood, and I had the energy from the focused energy, which means that it came through over the phone, which means that we got attention for what we're doing on our team, which means that we're going to get more visibility from corporate. Like, seriously, when we feel good, good things happen. So look at these, do your research on them. I'm going to try and get more research done for myself so that I can pass that along to the team. But do your due diligence about the new products that are out there and how they can help you and help your customers. I have, just a moment, please, one challenger who has some breathing issues. And fortunately, I knew that greens help with breathing issues. So I suggested to her that she try the Power Greens for a month and see how that impacts her. So I also have been a big fan of the Shakeology Fiber Boost, which is the old fiber. Now we've got a new updated fiber, and it does have different ingredients. It's not the exact same thing. So I will be switching to this. Anytime you see, there's a little tiny symbol here, the Beachbody Ultimate, that says Beachbody Ultimate, and those, you'll notice that that's the same thing that's on the vegan Shakeology. This means Beachbody Ultimate means that it's 100% food. It's the very best of the best of what Team Beachbody makes. So if somebody says, Tracy, what do you prefer, vegan Shakeology or regular? I always say vegan, even though honestly I drink the regular every day. As somebody giving out advice, I think the vegan is a better product because it's 100% food, and all of these boosts are 100% food. So it's incredible that they have added such quality products to our line. And I will say, in case anybody had the same issue initially that I did, when they first introduced that at Summit, I was like, gosh darn it, why are they doing that? I want Shakeology to be enough. I want that one product to be enough so that people don't feel like they need to add anything else. You know, like I felt like it was sort of knocking Shakeology down a couple of steps, you know, and I didn't want to feel that way about it. And then it started to make sense to me that it's better, it's way better that they not add it in to Shakeology. Not everybody can handle caffeine, even natural caffeine. So would we want this in Shakeology? Nope. Does everybody want to pay for extra greens? Nope, because I guarantee that's going to increase the price of Shakeology, right? Can everybody handle extra fiber? No, not everybody's system can handle extra fiber. So none of these should be in Shakeology. So that made me feel so much better. We have an opportunity to help each person more individually and specifically to take it to the next level. Should we try all of these things? Probably, so that we can speak with confidence as a coach and know how it impacts the taste of our shake, how it impacts the texture of your shake, how it makes you feel, and so on. So again, I would encourage you to try all of the boosts and all of the Beachbody performance things, even if it's just on a sample packet basis. Of course, we know, just as with Shakeology, one sample is not going to change your life. It's not going to change your health. So at some point, it'd be great to try it for longer. But if you can't financially, I would say that's a great first step. Last but not least, because we are over time, last thing to screen share. Hold on, let's see. I saved this because I am becoming a total John Gordon addict. He's our author of The Energy Bus, and I've finished now the Positive Dog, and I would encourage you guys to just keep on that train. If you liked The Energy Bus, to move on to the Positive Dog, because we will be talking more about that one, and it's even shorter. But God doesn't pick the best. And I know Christy and I were talking earlier and about confidence. And we don't have to be confident that we've got it all together. He didn't pick the best. He picks the most willing. And we are all willing. We've said that we're here and that we are going to do our very best as coaches. And so we need to be confident in him saying that he will use us and develop us to do amazing things. So as long as we are willing, we can be confident in his ability and not our own. So anyway, I'm so thankful for each and every one of you guys. We have absolutely the most special team. And I know that any one of you that was at Summit has come back and said they did feel like it was different, you know? Not that there aren't other great coaches out there, but I just think that we're comfortable to be around, and we're warm and we're welcoming and we're willing to share, and we love on people. So anyway, I'm so thankful for each one of you guys, and so excited for the end of July and for Cup Month. And make sure that if you want to be on my calendar, that you shoot me a message and get on my calendar. I'm more than willing to do that. And I'm excited to say I'm praying. You can pray with me. On Thursday morning, there's a teacher here in Naples who has a 3-month-old, and she's not ready to go back to school. And so she is going to come and interview with our family, and she might be coming to teach our kids homeschool 2 days a week, which means that I would have more time to devote to the business and still keep my family here. So I'm praying about that. She is also going to be in our open house because she's interested in coaching, which is kind of odd that all of that is happening at the same time. But anyway, that would be a great possibility so that I can have more phone time dedicated to each one of you and help you achieve your goals. Any questions? Comments? Any new babies or adoptions? We saw Dina's baby. That is so stinking precious. That one picture of you guys on the porch, oh my gosh, like the dog was looking right at the camera, behaving.